What you see here is an amazing base in the end with 15 beacons. Hey guys, and welcome to the 5th episode of my Ice and Fire series. Today we are going to look at the amazing base my friend built and also this Enderman farm. So there are a lot of cool new builds, and later on in the video we will also be continuing our underground base. We're adding new potion, enchantment rooms, and yeah, well, you will see that later on. But before we start, I have a few things to say, and if you're not interested in that, you can just skip forward. So first of all, thank you for all the lovely comments in the last 4 videos. I really enjoyed making them, and as soon as the next update drops, I will make sure to be making a showcase about that. Unless it's just bug fixes, I will only make a video about that if you're really interested, but I will mostly be doing about new creatures. And about this series, my friend and I, we decided not to update the mod yet, the Ice and Fire mod, because it's not really complete. There's no Dread Queen, but as I've heard and read in the comments, she won't be coming into 1.12.2 as far as I know, so that's pretty sad. You have kind of an incomplete 1.12.2 version, but I hope he will fix the spawners of the undead, of the mausoleum, because right now they're just spawning pigs in my world, and yeah, so we're gonna wait for that, and if that's worthwhile, we will update the mod on the server. But there are still a lot of things to do with this mod, so don't worry, we have still a lot of episodes, and I've already planned a lot. And besides the series, I've been thinking about other videos, because 1 video per week isn't very much, so I want to upload more, but I want some variety, I've already seen some comments about the fossils archaeology mod, so if you really want that, I will make a showcase about the mod. And I've been also thinking about other videos like top 10 mod showcase, like top 10 dimensions I can show you, and Minecraft challenges and all that kind of stuff. So don't worry, I won't stop making Ice and Fire videos, it's just some videos on the side. I just want to post other videos that you would also enjoy, and that's why I would really appreciate it if you guys could leave some comments to let me know what kind of videos you would like to see. I just want to integrate you as much as possible so that I can upload videos that you also enjoy, not just videos you won't even like. So yeah, leave me a comment with your wishes and ideas. That would help me a lot. So that's enough of the talking part. Let's start with the actual episode. After the building session in the last episode, I need to repair my tools. For that, I'm going to use the Enderman farm. While I was talking before, you guys saw the amazing base my friend built that used 15 beacons, so you can imagine what kind of farming we did. It wasn't too hard to kill the wither anymore, since we have pretty good armor and tools. I've actually got a new Ice Dragon steel sword, and I've been using the Enderman station to enchant it with the best enchantments. While I was doing this, I found out that the fire respect enchantment does not work on this sword. It's obsolete because of the ice effect from the sword. So when you're enchanting this, don't put fire respect on your Ice Dragon sword. This Enderman farm is pretty OP, even in the 1.12.2 version. I thought that was only OP in the 1.15 versions and up. I mean, I get so many XP and so many levels. There are so many Endermen spawning. I mean, I'm just killing like for 2 to 3 minutes, and I'm getting a lot of levels, and I've already fixed my axe and my shovel. And while I was killing all these Endermen and repairing my stuff, I got a lot of Ender pearls. And well, since my friend locked these drawers, I have to break it real quick to enter all my ender pearls. But we already have 80,000 ender pearls in the drawer, and that's so much. I mean, we're never gonna run out of ender pearls ever again. And here we have another look at our base. I mean, I just love these lights, they're so crazy. And this little island, I mean, if I would shoot at that end crystal, that whole thing would explode. I don't think my friend will like that, so I'm just gonna leave that for now. Let me just enter, let me go back to my base, and then we can start with our underground base. So this is another look at our building, and let's hop in. And here we are back at our base, and this is our storage room that you have seen in the last episode already, but I've started to fill this up. I've been adding all the ice and fire items like dragon blood, feathers, and a lot of death worm eggs. And on the other side I've also added some ingots to my storage and all kinds of other stuff like woodstone, redstone stuff. And right here we have our temporary storage for the items that don't fit in there. All these enchanted books will come into our new enchantment room, which we will start later on in the video. Right here where I have my sign, that's where the new hallway will be, and right here we have our staircase. Before we start with that though, we are going to look at something awesome in the nether. And I've discovered it by accident, but while I was on the nether roof, I accidentally used the dragon breath, and it destroyed bedrock, so I found out I could destroy bedrock. Some of you guys have probably already found that out, but it was new to me. So what I did was create little holes right above my other portal, and that's how I connected all the portals on the nether roof. And right here where you see all these red blocks, that's where I use the dragon breath on. And so right now I'm going to fly to my other portal, and this way it's much easier to travel and much faster. This is a portal to my end portal. So let me just go through really quick, and then you can see it. And right here, you know, this connects to my end portal, so I am really quick. Alright, let me get back to my base, then we can continue with our underground base. So, oh my god, and that, oh, I always get nervous when something just attacks me from nowhere, but that was a pretty easy kill. So right here I have already connected us with the nether roof, and I just love to look at the nether thanks to the Biomes of Plenty mod with all these vines and blue fires. If you guys are playing with mods, then make sure to have a mod that changes your nether, because the original 1.12.2 version nether is really boring in my opinion. Maybe you guys like it like that, but and I really like the new changes that will come in the 1.16 version of Minecraft. So that's something to look forward to. And now I'm just gonna take my dragon out so I'm faster. Okay, let's be... oh. There we go with the X-ray glitch again. So I have to go back to my portal. And oh, I used the dragon breath again, because my key, the R key, I used for dragon breath and for sprinting, so that's why I forget it sometimes. And right here you can see it just burns through the bedrock. I mean, and it turns some of the bedrock into stone. So I can just use my pickaxe to get through there. And oh, I see netherrack, so that means I've just gone through. And that's how easy you can connect or go to the nether roof. Let me just get up here again. Okay, yeah, I'm just gonna leave that for now. Doesn't disturb anybody anyway. So, where is my portal? Let's take my manticore and fly back there. Okay, there it is. Let's head back. Oh, I'm glad that I put torches there because it's a little hard to find with the shader and stuff. So, going through, and there I am in the overworld again. And the sheep is still here. Alright, let's go to the base. So now back at the base we can start with the new hallway. So I'm just gonna get rid of the torch and put it in my inventory. And we're just gonna start digging this hole. I have finished the new hallway right here. It looks just like the other ones. And right here I'm gonna say, let's say the armor and tools room would probably be good. So let's just set that down for now. And on the other side we can add the should we put enchantment room or potion? Yeah, let's put potion room. And then in the middle we can make an enchantment room, right? So that's the 3 things that we need. Right, so these are new rooms. Right now I'm going to start digging out this hole for our new room. And I'm just gonna make it the same size as for the storage room. So it's a pretty simple build. And I've also removed some logs from the roof. Do you think this looks better than before? I think it's better because then while running I never hit my head on the top, but let me know. And I've changed the rooms a little bit. Right here where I had my enchanter, I would place the omelette dispenser. In my hotbar you can see the omelets, that's my food source, and it's pretty easy. I'm just gonna connect that with my rotten egg farm. So that's gonna be simple, and I've also changed these rooms. After clearing out the room, it's time to fill the floor. So I'm just gonna leave this time lapse, a short time lapse of me filling in the floor. Okay, so now I'm done filling up the room. So now comes the second room. I'm just gonna fill it the same way as the first room with stone brick, stone blocks, cobblestone and gravel. That's pretty much how all the floors are gonna look like. And right here we have already started to place the bookshelves and the enchantment table. And I've been thinking about placing these bookshelves from the bibliocraft all around here and with glowstone in the background. I think that would look pretty cool, and I've already have some, oh, they're called bookcases. First we're going to place glowstone right here next to the enchantment table, so we got light in the center because the torches don't light up the center. So we're gonna later on we're gonna block that with carpets, and that's how I'm gonna place on the glowstone. I'm gonna place the bookcases. That's what I'm thinking. And where have we? Yes, there we go. And it looks pretty cool because without the glowstone it's just really dark, and I just love how the light goes through the... Oh my god, we have a little glitch again from the bibliocraft. Can we just remove that real quick? Yeah. Let's see if it's still buggy. No, it works. Okay. If you're not familiar with this mod, you can just place books in there. So right here, I'm placing all these books inside, and once you place a book in there, it will also appear in the bookcase, just like that. So that's pretty awesome. I really like this design. Let me fill in all the carpets here. I think this looks pretty nice. Right here, I just wanted to show you guys really quick how I got on the nether roof in the first place. Because just in case you guys are interested in building something on the nether roof. So that's how I did it. I went to the highest spot possible in the nether, and I placed a rail with a minecart on top. So I'm standing on block 123, and you need to be on, well, the block needs to be 126, I think. And all you're gonna do is just right click the minecart and then shift out of it, and you will be jumping like that. And then you have to right click, you have to place your rail and minecart and then get into that minecart. But for some reason it's not working, so I'm just gonna use my manticore. So yeah, that's basically how I got up there. And right now I'm going to get some gravel because I'm out of gravel and I need it for the floor of our underground base. And luckily I just found some in the nether. And I'm using my silk touch shovel just so I won't get any flint. Or no, it's not silk touch, but my other shovel has silk touch on it, so that wouldn't be good. Let me collect all this gravel at the side. I hope I don't get burned by the lava. And next we're gonna get glowstone. Okay, so I found some glowstone on the top, so we're just gonna go up there and mine it with my silk touch diamond pickaxe. Again, my other pickaxe doesn't have silk touch, that's why I'm using my diamond tools, which I had before the dragon steel tools, but the others are way better because they also have 23 attack damage, and that's crazy. And now we're just mining some more. These glowstone are pretty cool to look at with all these lightings, you know, using the Optifine mod and also some shaders. These lightings look incredible, so whenever I can, I'm playing with shaders. And with these last pieces, I can go back to the base. As you can see, I've already filled in some new bookcases, and with all the new glowstone that we got, we can place some new bookcases. So let's just fill all this in, and yeah, we are gonna have to do that on the other side as well. So first glowstone and then these bookcases, and one by one we will fill them up. But I don't think I have enough bookcases, so I'm just gonna have to grab that later on. And here we can put in some potion shelves. To make it not so empty, we're just gonna add some glass bottles, some empty glass bottles, so that there are some bottles everywhere. Just looks nicer with some bottles in the shelves. Finally, I've got all filled in, and I've also made some changes back here, and I just think this looks pretty good. And here we have some drawers with the most important ingredients for enchanting and also for brewing potions. And right here, that in the middle is a well from the PandAce Harvestcraft mod, and that's just like a water source to fill up empty glass bottles. So next we're going to work on the tools and armor room. Okay, around the entrance we are gonna add some tool shelves or whatever they're called, just so we can place some tools in there. We will also have some chests, but we will look at that later. Right now I'm placing all these stairs, and on top of these stairs will come the armor stands. And now I have them all placed with a torch behind them so they're lighted up, and I think that looks pretty cool. And next to them I'm gonna place chests right there where the wood is, so I'm gonna have to dig that out and place some of these on the floor. These are sword holders, and we are gonna see what kind of swords we're gonna place there. So there will be all kinds of armors around here, and in some episode we're gonna get all the armors. So in the first one we're gonna have iron, then let's say diamond would be good. I found so many diamond armors and iron armors, and gold, I don't think we need that. Scorpion armor has some good effects. That's from the Mo Creatures mod if you're interested. So I think we're just gonna add one of these scorpion armors to our collection. So let's add scorpion. Well, scorpion, that's not scorpion. So let's write it there, and some ice and fire creatures next. Oh, we have silver. That's yeah, we will need silver. Let's add, let's place scorpion here, and we can change this one to silver. So we have all ingots in one row, and then all the chitin and drops from the other mobs. Let's see, we have, oh, death worm. Yeah, that's definitely something we're gonna craft. So let's have a death worm. Death worm, yeah, exactly. Okay, then we can have a I'm not gonna place a dragon steel armor because that's way too expensive. So let's just put a mermaid's armor, and well, we have dragon and also sea serpent. So first dragon, and then we have sea serpent will probably be good. And I wrote dragon scale just to make sure that we don't have, that it won't be dragon steel armor. I'm just gonna keep that in my ender chest because that's just too risky to keep it there. So yeah, we have sea serpents, and the last one will be trolls. Yes, trolls are definitely something we will need against Stymphalian birds, for example. So now that we have categorized all of them, we can start working on the room. So we're gonna use glowstone again, and then place chests just like that. So we are gonna dig out all of this stuff and replace it with wood, cobblestone, glowstone. So I think that looks pretty good. And we're gonna do that for all of these armor stands, so they all have room for other tools. All the chests are in place, so now we're gonna start adding item frames so we know what items are in there. And there we go, everything is set up, and I really like this design. I don't know what you guys think, but I really like this. And right here you can see I can just place my tools right there. Those are gonna be the tools that don't fit in with the armor. So that's pretty nice. And yeah, here I can place my swords. So for the iron armor, I'm gonna place all kinds of iron armor there in the chests, and also iron tools. And over here we have everything done. So we have made a lot of progress. This really took a long time. And let me just replace this with a kitchen. So we're just gonna have a kitchen with the omelette dispenser inside of it. So all the tools for creating food from the Pam's Harvestcraft mod will be in there. Just to show you, you just need an egg and put it in the oven, and there you have an omelette. Okay, getting ready to oh my god, the creeper, no, oh my god. Oh my god. Yeah, so I actually wanted to get ready for the outro, but then a creeper came, and yeah, you can see all the dirt there. Yeah, that's it for this episode. I hope you enjoyed it, and remember to leave your comments down below. And yeah, I will see you guys in the next video. Bye, guys.